Hi everyone and welcome. In today's session we're going to be focusing on core work and core control. So we're going to begin lying on our backs. And then we're going to roll off to one side, knees bent up, and we'll start with some book opening. So if you like, you can actually pop a block or a cushion or even a half roller underneath your head if you find that a little bit more comfortable. Otherwise, bend your knees up so that your knees are in line with your hips. You want to slide this top hip down and away from your shoulder, and then stack your right palm on top of your left. You're going to take an inhale, you're going to reach your right hand forward and away from your left palm, then take it up towards the ceiling. As you breathe out, try and keep your hips still as you open up into this twist. Take a big breath in, you're going to stretch your fingers away from each other, so feel as though you're broadening your arm span, and then as you exhale, draw that top hand back over to that start position. We're going to take two more like this. So inhale, arms reach forward and up towards the ceiling, and then exhale, gently roll open. Take a big breath in, see if you can breathe into this top rib, and then as you exhale, drawing top hand over, and one more on this side. Inhale, reaching forward and up, and then exhale, rotating. Pause here for a breath in, see if you can drop the back of both your shoulders down into towards the ground, and then exhale, draw that top hand back up and over, and then we'll just simply flip around and take it to the other side. So you can flip over onto your back. I'm going to flip away around this way so that I don't have my back towards you. One hand stacked on top of the other. From here, reach your hand forward and up, and then exhale. Gently twist. You may feel a few little pops, a few little cracks. And then from here, draw that top hand up and over. Again, inhale, hand reaches forward and up. And then exhale, open up into your twist. Pause for a big breath in. Breathe into these top ribs. And then exhale, arm draws back over. One more like that. Inhale, reaching long. And then exhale, open it out. Take a big breath in here. And then exhale, drawing your top hand back up and over. Good. From here, you're going to flip over onto your back. I'm going to spin around again. We're going to move into our chest lift. And today we're going to take our feet up to tabletop. Now, if you like, you can keep your feet onto the ground. But here in our tabletop, you want to feel as though your thigh bones sink down into your hip sockets. Spine is nice and low. You want to melt your lower back down into your mat, and then interlace your hands behind the back of your hand. Elbows in your peripheral vision here. Take an inhale as you prepare, and then as you breathe out, curl up your head, neck and shoulders. So it's just the bottom tips of your shoulder blades onto the mat. As you breathe in, reach your hands behind the back of your legs. Exhale, elbows bend. Gently tug your legs, or press your legs in towards your hands, and then press your hands into your legs. Maintain the chest lift as you breathe in, reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Keep deepening in through your lower belly, and then exhale, slowly articulate your spine down. Inhale at the bottom, exhale, curling up head, neck and shoulders. Shoulders draw down out of your ears. Inhale, reach your hands behind the back of your legs. Exhale, curl up a little bit higher. You want to gently draw your lower belly away from the band of your pants. Inhale, arms up, and then exhale, slowly roll down. Breath in at the bottom, exhale, curling head, neck and shoulders. Inhale, reach your hands behind the back of your thighs. Exhale, breathe out and gently deepen in through your lower belly. Inhale, arms line up with your ears, and then as you breathe out, slowly rolling all the way down. Two more. Inhale here. Exhale, curling up head, neck and shoulders. Breath in, hands reach behind the back of your legs. Exhale, curl up a little bit higher. Breathe in, arms reach up towards the ceiling. Maintain that chest lift. Breathe into your upper back. And then exhale, slowly roll down. Last one, inhale. Exhale, curling up head, neck and shoulders. Keeping your lower back melting down into the back. Inhale, reach your hands behind the back of your legs. Exhale, elbows bend. Come up a little bit higher, but you still want to keep your shoulder blades onto the mat. Breath in, maintain that chest lift. And then exhale, slowly roll all the way down. From here, we're going to move into single leg chest lift. So you're going to extend one leg away from you. The other leg stays up in tabletop, and this extended leg is hovering maybe about 20 centimeters off the ground. Gently draw your lower back down, wrap in through your lower belly, and as you breathe out, you're going to curl up. And then inhale, lower halfway down. And again, exhale, curl up. And as you curl up, this extended leg, I want you to reach long through the front of your leg, but also reach long through the back of your leg. And then feel as though this extended leg that you're pressing down energetically onto a tabletop. So you should feel your hamstrings gently engage. And then come down. Let's go for 3 more on this side. Exhale, curl up. Inhale, lower down halfway. Curling up for 2. And down. And then last one. Shoulders draw out of your ears, shoulder blades slide down the back of your ribs, coming all the way down, knee in towards your chest, and we'll take that to the other side. So extending your other leg long, knee stacks on top of your hip in your tabletop, and away we go as you breathe out, curl up. So reaching long through your extended leg, long through your extended toe. Curling up again, deepening through your lower belly, and coming down. Exhale, curl up. Lowering down halfway. 3 more, curl up for 3. Curl up for 2, reaching long through the front of the leg and through the back of the thigh. And then last one. Long breath out. From here, lower your head down, lower both legs down. We're going to move into some roll-up. So arms extend overhead. As you breathe in, you're going to reach your fingertips towards the ceiling. Exhale, curl up, head, neck, and shoulders. Keep your legs heavy. You're going to curl up and over. Imagine there's a big ball, and you're scooping out through your lower belly. Draw your bottom ribs towards your spine. Inhale, sit up tall here, and then breathe out. Start rolling down off the back of your sit bones. Roll down through your sacrum, your lower back. Legs heavy. Notice where there's that kind of clunk where you want to drop and lose control. See if you can smooth that transition out as you arc your arms overhead. Inhale, arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale. Curling up head, neck and shoulders. Round forward. So you're curling over that big ball. Finding that spine stretch. Breath in. Stack your head above your hips and then exhale. Start moving from your pelvis first. So it feels as though you're scooping your sit bone and your tailbones underneath and then towards your heels. Keep reaching your fingers and your toes away from you as you slowly control your way down. Breath in here. Exhale. Curling up and over. Find that spine stretch. So feel as though you're gently pulling your navel back towards your spine, stacking up tall. And then from here, moving from your pelvis first. Rolling down through your sacrum, flat part of your pelvis, lower back. Keep energy out through your arms, out through your fingers, and slowly come all the way down. We'll just take 1 more here. Inhale, arms towards the ceiling, exhale. Curl it up. Round forward, finding that spine stretch. Stack your spine up tall, so you want to stack from the bottom all the way up, and then slowly rolling down. Energy through your legs and through your arms. And with control, come all the way down to lie onto your back. Bend your elbows, hands behind your head. You're going to draw your knees in, and we're going to move into our 100. So today we're going to start with our knees in this tabletop position. You're going to take a big breath in, and in our 100s, it's either a percussive breath or a long breath in for a count of 5 or a long breath out. I'm going to work with a percussive breath. So take a breath in as you prepare. Exhale, curling up head, neck and shoulders. Arms reach long, extend your legs long. And then from here, we're going to inhale, lower your legs, and then exhale for 5. Breathe in, keep pumping through your arms. You're going to press down through the back of your arms and then take it up. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. So as you lower your legs, you only want to lower as far as you don't arch your lower back and your abs don't bulge up. As you breathe into the back of your ribs. Shoulders draw down and away from your ears. Keep your legs nice and long. Let's go for 2 more. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one, lower, down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a little squeeze. Gently rocking from side to side. Lower your feet down onto the mat. Feet are hip width distance apart. Toes point directly forward. So really important that your feet don't angle out and your knees don't flare out to the side as we're engaging then different muscles through our glutes. We're going to move into shoulder bridge. Couple of options here. Palms can be flat or you can interlace your hands behind your lower back. So as you exhale, we're going to curl up into our shoulder bridge. I'm going to interlace my hands behind my lower back and then wrap your outer upper arm bones underneath your chest. So we're more of an extension here in our bridge pose. Slide your feet a little bit closer towards one another and then ground down through your left foot, bend your right knee up and extend your right heel towards the ceiling. You're going to lower down through your right leg, keeping your pelvis still, and then inhale, lift it up. Good, exhale, lower down, reach long out through your heel, point your toe, extend the leg towards the ceiling. So keep your collarbones broad. You want to press down through your forearm and then all four corners of your left foot. Just notice if one hip wants to drop down, you want to keep both hip bones parallel towards the ceiling. And we'll go for one more here. Lower down, lift the leg up, bend your right knee, pop your right foot onto the mat. We'll take it straight to the other side. Bending your left knee up towards your chest, extend your left leg towards the ceiling. Flex your left foot, lowering down, point your toe, lift it up. And once again, just notice if the back of your left hip wants to sag down towards the mat. I'm going to keep this buoyancy and this lift in the palm from behind the back of the left hip. So your pelvis, your hips, stay level. Making sure that your right knee stays tracking over your second right toe. We'll go for one more here. And then bending your left knee, lower your left foot down, take a breath in, release your hands at the top if you have the bind, and then exhale, starting from the top of your spine. Slowly articulate, making your way down onto your back. Spin off to one side and elevate ourselves up and move into some oblique work. So from here, coming into side lift. Left elbow is directly underneath your left shoulder. You're going to extend your legs nice and long. So feet are stacked. I want you to really squeeze and sandwich your legs together. Imagine that you're pressing the soles of your feet into a wall. As you breathe out, you're going to lift up. Pause here for a breath in. Stabilize through your pelvis. Exhale, lift your arm and leg up. And then inhale, lower your hips down towards the ground. So repeating that. Exhale, lift up. Pause here for a breath in. Exhale, float arm and leg up, and then slowly come down. Exhale as you lift up. So you're going to lift up and out of this bottom shoulder. Pause for a breath in. Exhale, lift arm and leg up, and then lower back down. Going for one more. Exhale. So you're going to move with your breath. Lift from underneath the side of your torso. Reach long through your legs. You want to keep your legs active, and then lower down. From here, bend your knees up. Take your left hand away from you and your right foot is in front of your left. Then from here, flex and energize through your feet. You want to then shoot your head up into a diagonal, like so. Extend your top arm up towards the ceiling. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to thread your top arm through. So shoulders start twisting, ribs and then hips. And then start unfolding here from your hips. Ribs begin to unravel, shoulders, reach fingertips up. Threading your top arm through, wrap shoulders, ribs, hips. Unravel through your hips, so rotate your hips forward, then ribs, then shoulders. Of course, if this is too much, resting on your palm for your wrists, you can always come down onto your forearm. And then unravel from your hips. Ribs, shoulders stack one on top of each other. Bend your knees, come down. I'm going to spin around and take it to the other side. So this time, on the other side, elbow directly underneath your shoulder. Press down through your forearm. Both feet stacked. Energize through your feet. As you breathe out here, you're going to lift up into your side plank. Pause here for a breath in. Stabilize through your pelvis. Exhale, lift arm and leg up. And then you're going to inhale, lower down. So this one's all about the breath as well as the movement. Exhale, press up. Pause here, shoulder draw out of your ear. As you exhale, arm and leg lifts up, and then lower yourself down. And again, exhale, press up. Pause, legs stay energized. Lift top arm and leg. Resist as you lower down. Last one. Arm and leg lifts up. And then breathe in as you come down. Moving into the twist. Your right arm is extended away from you, left foot in front of your right foot or top foot in front of your bottom foot. And then as you exhale, you're gonna shoot out, find that diagonal line. Extend your top arm up towards the ceiling. From here, as you breathe out, you start by threading that arm through. And then start moving through your shoulders, your ribs, your hips. And then you're gonna start unraveling from your hips, ribs, and then shoulders. Maybe gaze turns up, threading your top arm through shoulders, ribs, hips. And then unravel. Hips, ribs, shoulders. Taking a couple more of those. So moving nice and slowly with control. And it's about finding that movement and that articulation through the spine, through rotation. And then from here, you're going to bend your knees, come all the way down. We're going to flip over onto our belly here. Hands underneath your shoulders, feet flat. We'll just come up into a couple of swan ones and then we'll move in on to our swan twos. So from here, elbows wrap in. Feel as though you're reaching your elbows towards your heels. Little lift from underneath your belly. Inhale, you're going to brush your nose forward and away from you. Open up through the front of your throat, open through your collarbones, open through your heart. And then from here, as you roll down, you want to roll down through your lower belly, top of your belly, ribs, keep your gaze forward, and then head comes down. Head moves first. So imagine you're sliding a marble forward and away from you. Keep reaching your elbows back. Peel your front body off the mat. Keep reaching your toenails back, and then roll down here through your lower back, your middle back. Keep shining the top of your sternum forward, and then upper back. This time we're going to move into our swan two. So nose brushes forward and away from you. Head moves first, open through your throat, collarbones, heart. Good, just pause here. Spend a little bit of time opening up through your upper back. And then keeping this shape of your body, so this banana shape, body stays stiff. We're going to dive forward and we're going to arrive back in this shape. Hands will lift off the mat. Going for a couple more. Legs stay energized. And then last one. Pause here, take a big breath in, and then exhale, slowly roll through that lower back, middle back. Keep reaching the back of your heart forward, rolling all the way down. The gaze is the last thing to look towards the earth. And then we're just going to press back into our child's pose. Lengthen your spine out. Maybe taking a few rocks over your hips. Breathing down into your lower back. And then make your way up into a seat. And we will finish there. Great work, guys. Thank you for joining me. See you next time.